Adesmama abono nsia ya mamu nyina to. Omemu nsam ne ama wodo so de ayensaka. Ani aboabo anu atudi anwumre no nsia kase ebo a ya de ba monaso anwumre yi. Utie free peace. 104.3 FM so okay. 101.7 neat. 100.9. Nimi ansa wo sepa Sabeka Johnson Accra. Enwati hello. 101.5 FM wadum Kumasi. Ghana man tamiya dunsia baby a wote yankan. Kasa fidie ba sadi esien mini echira kwamonone a ba sadi asa. peacefmonline.com ghanatoday.com so abode yetiefo kwa ubenya bi akan. Die di kase ebonimu akotini binie.
Ghana Mampeni, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, on a French Mampeni, Ora, Emmanuel Macron. What on Sanshe to media crata bia sebe buami a yonko fano emwado. Mampeni Abedia Chair.
The government's vision for aquaculture is a modern, competitive, and inclusive industry that provides nutritious food, decent jobs, and prosperity.
Mampeni Abedia Chair Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai Ache abayi hihye ya wo ye e de aboa enfuomu adwuma ye e de atete enam. Sabra Menoka says special prosecutor Orakisi Ajaben say Ankane Omai Ghana photo sound for Rock and for Riata any nipa numbi what the media krata eba HS Omai Ghana sika bi akodi won ho.
1. Kenneth Nanaya Oforiata, former minister. 2. Ernest Akori, chef de cabinet to Kenneth Nanaya Oforiata as minister of finance. 3. Emmanuel Kofinti.
And now my Ghana no asebe fie edom kuma ne munu ye kum wo mo say edom bebrebe asom my Ghana no asebe fie no omo mpem no asebe fie ba ntisi ye bobo register no absent no ya na do so dodo.
Out of this 189 of them, even if 99 of them were to stay at home, they will still have the 90 members of parliament required to form a quorum to do business.
My ma yebetna se na nwumre yedi nkomo ye ne Akan health minister honorable Okuboy edi nkomo na so obeka ya sabra ye no kasai empanifo de nsam betu dwa enra honorable kwabna minta akando na wo kyemu se wokọ national health insurance scheme won dwumade ni emu a system na omdidi dwuma no ehwo aba asem ehwo aba nchewache nti yebekọ na opani ya pension se de na system ni sitie ni yakwakobo emu nkomo anwumre edi afiri ho ensem no afoforo pibinum eka we ho ene wada ma ye bre edie mu nchechemu asomo ewo Akan kasemo yemfa aseda emenwumekoi
Osons chemist at the Osons Gale capsules. Immune system benya hwode akwete anya no wa yade yanka wonto formda. MTN network no so de say Ghana fa na nyina MTN wo ho. High Sense Ghana home appliances ya papa edisi fie no office de e wona ye to free. Dolphin roofing system na bodan so obebodan no so kama ugina ho be say yes edan no nie. Budget cash and carry Blue Jeans energy drink 20 years still counting. Pepsodent to ahwoden so nko say wuti bi wo se anopa nwumra wo bambo 24/7 enne aduane baya de efiefie monite beba ho no mu a eye ohene yire spices wey enne mediane eye de Demado and Sons at the West Repuaba Mia kakra bi go tetremase obeda kama Ruta natural product or the Ruta Mr. Bedaso eti di maredi betu ase Ruta Titanic moja bedu mu afrusani ye baby a won sabekabi Lawson Herbal Center at the Lawson Local Mr. at the Abedaso esiesie ni pediano se Ecobank se was a tipesi anko for running race ni bi enti sa wo pe bank ni na to abasako mu a eye Ecobank ya sa djumekoya da wurumene se amansan tia me kwabena maafo ana
ama anotufo
Africa se boni nchiremu eniye Ghana Mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na woni Ghana hanum se wotu kwa abrochire France no kopie ye dimedie bebre yakoso na de na so ntakrate wompa ya bra wosia French for mampeni Emmanuel Macron wo mototen komo se yase na himfie hono ba bia wokoye no ya fra ho Elese Palace na wo mo bonkomo enkomo tetie ni bi na fa bambo ho security corporation ekwan ya Ghana ene French beto abasakom na ba no bambo a wo mo atumi aboa yen yanso yade kakra ye wo yade beboa wo no nso afei economic development yabedan ene yesika sem watumi agina brane eno nso wane papa etina ase ewo palace ho a atoten komo kama yefra bibi regional stability eno nso wo mutoten ho komo se na ni nyina ye 2025 Paris Peace Forum na ne kasa no ati no ena French mampeni wo katre JDM so wate se na nakunedu adima woro ne nsekura kane Ghana ba pani watoa nananum wanse do we de yansa den pa wo maye condolence kase pa na no ati no wotre so tumedie no a wo mudi ye no de aye kama pa wono kura ne ni age no wapesa anyonkofa da Ghana ene France fo ntem no yekoso a yesem kena eno ati kura na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama katre no se womu de esikasem bi kura kotum rasebejafie concessional loan ya emrasebejafo agitumu a womu de banana so said ye be ya yesikasem betumi agina brane entiaya na womu mu ayene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama trese Africa Union say womu ogia ginemu de ne se yebenya Africa Financial Institution na sekwe ene betumi aboa sebase yekwa akwaje bosia bia womu ebe kirekire mu amemu ada ho afei eba insihu nso a yede besi hu nso a esese teba fom kura ya sande Africa Continental Free Trade asande aba na no kura de secretariat no esi Ghana enti ejadie eda Ghana ene French ntem no yepese esem kena enkomotutu bebre ekoso ya ni nyina yeyedie ya no wokopre dia bre o my Ghana ya ni asaramati kuku apente ne kurichiriye emiyetiefo atibi
Adesima mampeni abediache Professor Jane na opoko agemaide atudwa se aban ne dayeso na ne gina sidie se wobetumi aboa papa ama wo ma wonku ayo no ne fa ye se wode ensuomunam na wotete na adoso no watimi aton bio no watwuma no etumi agina won na so na mfaso atumi abam Prof de sansa mi nyina atudwa ewo Aqua Culture Ghana 2025 conference ye ko so won krampopuni mantamasem wasesa wo hwe mfie bi atwamu no a na wo mo atumi ayen ensuomunam me tumi dore na edoso na enye bi ton no na wontumadie ne kwa anim papa saa bre no na wo mu gina be se 45,000 metric tons say ejina 108,000 metric tons such as say abaya na mo chance tu ya wan kan na no fa keke wode nnwuma ata achie no aboa papa ma wo mu a eye kua e wo saa bia ye no mu no wontumadie so tumi kwa anim o se ade ba ko ha adwen ye se wo mo be ye nan na ebedoso be wie no se ye de bedwa so na pii no asɛn enu nti aban no tu na mo se ne be ya enam no bebre no a ɛsɛye no ye betumi akra no na wo mo aye akuafo a etu sa na mo no enye sika.
Over the past decade, aquaculture has become the fastest growing food production sector in Ghana. It increased from less than 45,000 metric tons in 2015 to about 120,000 metric tons in 2024. This progress is impressive and also a signal that more remains to be done to meet our national demand and to reduce imports. Aquaculture is a strategic pillar for transforming Ghana's food systems and achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. The Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture has enacted the landmark Fisheries and Aquaculture Development Act 2025, AYUKO. The Act establishes an enabling legal framework that prioritizes innovation, inclusion, and environmental stewardship. The government's vision for aquaculture is a modern, competitive, and inclusive industry that provides nutritious food, decent jobs, and prosperity.
Ɔsɛ adeɛ baako a ɛyɛ ahomte ɛyɛ gokuaeɛ ho paa yɛ sɛ ne wobɛdɔ no bae na ɛbɛsɛ yɛ ne titiriw ɛyɛ wɔn a nso ɛyɛ nsuomu nam no ne saa yɛ nti na Fisheries and Aquaculture Development Act 2005 no ɛbaayɛ wei nti na aban si wɔ gyina ne nan so na wɔde Aquaculture Development Fund ɛde aba ɛno bɛboa mo apie sika de awuram wɔn a ɛwɔ nimdeɛ wɔ nsuomu nam ne teteɛ ne yɛ ho no wɔde sika ne wuram a wɔn bɛnya bi dada ne da wɔn atimi de akɔpɛ nyansa abɛboa ama saa kuayo dwumadie no enso atimi awie pɛyɛ afa betimi akenya wɔn ma na wɔba mabuo ɛwɔ enam na yɛyɛn ɛho no saa bere atimi akenya wɔn na wɔn nso atimi de wɔn ho ahyɛ mu bi nti wɔse Ghana ade hye sɛ ampa na fa pɛm ne wɔ hɔ ne nso aban yi ɔtum kena.
Government will launch the Aquaculture Development Fund, and this fund should enhance access to finance, which has been spoken about, support infrastructure, accelerate research, enable technology transfer and innovation across the value chain. Aquaculture naturally aligns with our 24-hour economy initiative, which aims to stimulate continuous production, create decent jobs, and prioritize national productivity. The sector's operations, including hatcheries, feed mills, cold storage, processing plants, and marketing, lend themselves to round-the-clock activity. And that is why the ministry and the 24-hour secretariat envisage integrating aquaculture into the Grow 24 program. This initiative will promote targeted investments and institutional reforms. The government's blue economy strategy envisions a comprehensive harnessing of our aquatic resources to drive sustainable growth and job creation.
Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman nti wasese say mu a mo ye Sunfish Pond no a ebe wi ache mu hia se mo so nkane ade si so e was fish no wo mo wo ma se dore nyina no mo de miane a eya akono anwane nu wom gum na wo bi di atimi abua na pomuden no wose wo hunu se sika wo mo boka ni nyina no mo hia nimdie mo hia nteteye aban no ba begina Aquaculture Development Fund ne so na watimi e de aboa nti mo ma aba mu de mo ye no wose mo nto enkoso a mampani abedi achie Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman Sansemi ya manebo for Patricia Sefa Fisher ene de sumye
na ebele this week ena Speaker of Parliament ya say asamra sebejafo no wo mu mamra sebejafie tam krampa wo mu de tena asekura wa chekwa anim so still emra sebejafo no wo mu ntama enti enne wo mu kwatena ase no na nipa dodo aseso wo mu ba mra sebejafie na wo mutimidi ya adwuma no yase ya frɛ no koriyom no wo mu ama no saa entinasa sɛ wo mu adɔ ne setting sɛ de wo mu brɔfo no tie no na ba saa pɛ ɛna mra sebedani a ogyina ma adese ma ɛwɔ da mango ɔnabo Samuel Buginapo ɛfrɛ nsɛmtrɛfo so wo mu metie asɛm a wo mu guso a wo mu ka ebia na esi nei efri bra emra sebeja bie kwan so wo mumra o minority side de bia wo mu ba kama wo mu tiwo ya adwuma atanya se speaker proceedings bekoso wo mbetena wanu a majority for mother otu wani hwe majority for side a wanu ayehye na ye wonu wa akura se 2024 ya to abeyi yes wo munya say 189 enipa baako 189 emra sebejafo tenase a majority side wo obi anto minority foi ebetena won mu atwen say proceedings bekoso wo mte won mu a wo side wo mu ma enti ebia na si ene enti wo de afutuo ena ma majority fo ne say omunya sa suban no a ewo wo no ho no na wo mumra sebejafie.
Out of this 189 of them, even if 99 of them were to stay at home, they will still have the 90 members of parliament required to form a quorum to do business. And indeed, as I pointed out on the floor of parliament, they have the numbers by themselves to form a quorum to do business. They have the numbers by themselves to form a quorum to take decisions. They have the numbers by themselves to form a quorum to even take fundamental decisions, which requires 2/3 of all members of parliament. And as one of them once said, they can run this 9th parliament without the minority. And therefore, the question that many Ghanaians are asking, why are they not attending to the House? Why are they not taking their business as members of parliament serious? And why are they not showing up? And why is this majority turning out to be an absentee majority? And this is why we think we should communicate to the Ghanaian people who elected these 189 members of parliament, who gave them the super majority and 2/3, to know that we, the minority in this house, are very prepared, ready and willing to help them conduct government business. But it will appear that they are not cooperating with the minority to get President Mohammed's business and government business to go through.
Minority for the Debia ya frepe omutu watching, Sir majority for baba. Womu time say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Neniso adding Hunube to me abem. One bat now one more one Anna and some 12 will be sa honorable Samuel Bujina Posu. Na mwabisa wonu the entire woman time and was go and ask them. So bisa wonu asamba akope na yaye busy and yaye busy. Ministerial duties no. Ayasa adeswa eswa wonum sisia enti wo fra asmesia o waye busy wo fra bentia waye busy body enti wo munta ma parliament wonti say kansa mrasebejafo ma mrasebejafie sisia ya enya minority fo asem ne yeko majority fo.
We have had to wait to grapple with the issue of quorum. I want to conclude by making one other point. One will say that some of them are ministers. There's foreign minister, there's that, and they travel and all of that. But the point is, you have this big majority. And so even if the 16 ministers President Mahama has are all members of parliament, and all of them even are unable to attend to parliament, you have enough numbers, sufficient numbers, form quorum, to have quorum to conduct business, to have quorum to take decisions, and to ensure that the work of the legislature moves on smoothly, which will then ensure that the business of government is conducted efficiently for the good of the Ghanaian people. We think what is happening now is totally embarrassing, it's most unfortunate, and it's a situation where the majority is simply engaging dereliction of duty and taking the Ghanaian people for granted. We know.
That is it. Omba yedi ombe tumi biya still. Omu emma enti kodi omu esesu omu eforme na mra sebeje fie business tumi kwaso no omu nyane sa so omu de eja omu tuom baabi omu da ase omu maame awo no omu nso anya nia ne ate se wokase ye mra sebeje ni a wogina ma adese ya wada amango onabo Samuel Abu Jinapo yenua William Gentu ne Emmanuel Akoli adawoma mra sebeje fie ama ne boy tifu atibi.
Kane no emampani abedi achi ano osomo my Ghana Dr. Alhaj Mahmudu Baumia wasisa okon bibiani anyaso bekwan abaton pese aso a se ye asa seat na free MPP amanyoko ni nsa wo my Ghana mra sebeje fie no na homte ne ha no papa Dr. Baumia gina sa abaton pese iso a wone asi ahene ne atu ahene fo di nkomo na wo se wo mu die nti a General Bosome no ehya ase didi de kɔ nanimu ne da ɛtɔso de asaba akɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn to aba no ɛde ma wɔn no sɛ wɔn franka atuni na watimi akɔgye tumi ne wɔ afimpimienu ɛne aduonu nwɔtwe abato ne mu Dr. Baumia se wɔn nko hunu yɛn bibia ni anyaso bɛkwan abaton bɛse aso de na nka seat na si dan ɛna free MPP amanyoko ne nsa wɔ se wɔ bia nim sɛ hɔ de enka yɛ MPP amanyoko no wɔn ntwamu a wɔ se wɔn kan hwe kora no ansa na yɛ kɔto aba wɔ afimpimienu ɛne aduonu nan ɛne wɔ de sika bɛsa 3 million Ghana cedis ɛna de boa sa abaton pɛse ano so motorbike makoma akwaduanan na ɔde kɔɔyɛ ɔde pickup afa t-shirt ɛna akadeɛ bia yɛ de campaign a ɛyɛ yie no osum ne nyina bi de kɔɔyɛ wɔtena sia no osum na no odwene ho ahunu sɛ sɛ CTF NPP amanyoko ne sa Dr. Baumia sɛ sabi na ne ba bi etutu no
and the only time they say the Biani, the baby music here, many people cry, and the movie but we are so hold any but you're losing the Biani, and yet because the number expect is that the Biani, the baby you and Banosa, let's go on the Biani, consequences in now, not in my consequences in now. voted by 10-10. Viviane Kwa Memo voted by 40. Viviane Kwa Memo Puka so Memo t-shirts here. But Sika maybe share Viviane campaign. And if you hear me, Sika maybe share Viviane campaign since January 2024 to December 2024. And grew 3 million Ghana cedis. 3 million Ghana cedis.
Adesmaima Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia was on Bibiani and Yaso Bakwaya Baton Pesha Wabutua, when they see a near to a hine for Dinkomwing. Constituency no second vice chairman, Ayora Chum Berima, was say, or said delegate for no, way and ya Casatinti Bia, sounds a Casatinti where Casano, and Toponco, into a one assembly top funny tia why you said. Wamuntu Abanafama Dr. Baumia, and Pipia Manu Kun Babia Wamujano, and yet. Dr. Baumia na betimi ama ma bese gina wo na so yie na tumi na afiri o monsa asese o munyina akondo no o monsa tumi ase aka
ya the president plan ma kwa yeshia ha else jabra ya gina mamu Baumia ayobia se ya ka abapasa awo MPP amado ko a na ifi awuye mu a na pesa ya sa akapba ya ndem de chese wati apotene awo eye na abra ya wo ni ya bra say you will be not getting empty with your summer air flat to me about my Ghana or empty one. It's sad, Yokra, Yadena, alive, Mamu, Baumia, let's say, and Yadia at the bus.
Adesmaima Wudru Bibiani Anyaso Bekwaya Baton Pesha so a second vice chairman. Ora Chum Berima na Dr. Baumia yenim so de na form yensan enagina mu Western North egina mu se wo bon twa wo na woni asi ahene ne atu ahene fo adi nkomo ene na dua yi ene wode sa ne campaign nyina ba na wieye o hwe said the delegate si bo on sam share na wo mu boje so a na wo mu kire se no kwasem Dr. Baumia na form yensan obedi wo Western North mantam no emu no wani akuho na wo hye ne bo se de wo se wo mu ye bia no wo beye na odi tumi na san so amane bio sansam nyina ekoso na Kwame Ensano, Yamana Bofo, Kwame, Kontop Boating, Lord FM, Seshibe Kwai, Western North, and Wobutu.
Na, and special prosecutor friends, I'm for say, Yamrameti, Empire de Wasia yo, and na Yasesa, Yama Crufon, and why as why see the sense so. Ya call a presenter, Yadikosi, and Nimse Eja, Otun Safra, Yani Ayaba. Ye babitio. Now one special prosecutor Catherine Semtrefo say, so far so good. Umo I investigation pa dia kwetire. Ura kisie dabe na kase yo. No wase controversial revenue assurance ya na eda Ghana Revenue Authority. Enejimekuo bia your friend no a Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited SML. Womuta say enkwesi November 2025 there. Woma ye bibia wie na enipa woson takrate wom ya wosusu say womu na yede wom bekwa akogina mranim na mrano no womadi no nyonyo eye kane sikasam so afo onunyanfo kan woforiata afei Kane Commissioner General Ghana Revenue Authority Dr. Amisadai Owusuamua ono so ka ho ena we nso Kane no no ono so kura we di commissioner no pen Emmanuel Kofinti ono so eka ho afei Isaac Clinton ono so sa Jinare ho aye adwuma pen ono so ka ho ena Kana Kojodamwa Kana Kojodamwa kura de woyemra sebedwani sisi a wono so ka ho ena afi wose owura ba ko ye frɛ no Enesa Kori ono so special prosecutor trese ye boaboa wonum nyina no ne de wo makwa akugina court na yabo wonum kwadu yentie special prosecutor.
The outcome of the investigation is that the OSP will charge the following persons with various corruption and corruption-related offences before the end of November 2024. 1. Kenneth Nanaya Oforiata, former minister. 2. Ernest Akori, chef de cabinet to Kenneth Nanaya Oforiata as Minister of Finance. 3. Emmanuel Kofinti, former Commissioner General of Ghana Revenue Authority. Amishadai Owusu-Amwa, former Commissioner General of Ghana Revenue Authority. 5. Isaac Krensel, former Commissioner of the Customs Division of Ghana Revenue Authority and General Manager of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited. 6. Kwenjo Damwa, former Commissioner of the Customs Division of Ghana Revenue Authority and Member of Parliament for German South. The OSP will seek to recover the financial loss caused to the Republic from the persons listed above. The participation of SML in the public revenue assurance regime was based on largely undeserved automatic payments detached from performance.
Osa eduma womu ye ya tam contact de ma SML no a eye kronobo ya ma man no abokapa na a special prosecutor tira say ensesemu a woyeye no ebeto dwa pefe wo say ye free bibi glaring statutory breaches na sa glaring statutory breaches wo tira say nipa da seni ya nani mienu na ne hene santem ese da se nyame anim say obeye ade a wonim paasa ade a woye no enye but obeye afi conflict of interest ade na woye no onim se enye but yase ko da moabu ofunji amade no na ye ware e bata huntia emfaso a wonu benyanti en wo se da se yenye ni sei afi unjustified payment a yituadema SML agreement no emun na ho enso tentina ate yesi yentua sika emfama wonum enti wo mama o man no aboka papa.
Was adjusted on a quantum merit basis. This is a legal doctrine that developed the English common law as a form of implied contract or quasi-contract to ensure that the person who conferred a benefit on another received compensation, even when no valid contract existed. The course introduced the doctrine as an equitable remedy to prevent unjust arrangements, recognizing that fairness sometimes required payment even without an enforceable agreement. In the present context, the OSP configured the doctrine in respect of adjusting the fair value of the investments made by SML in pursuance of performing its obligations under the various contracts, even where the contracts were procured unlawfully and even where services were minimally performed or not performed at all.
Na enwati na wotre say sa SML contract no na mfaso obi ani so etre say dwuma no a ye ka so mu meye no wonsa da hu ade potre a ye de say wonum nsa ba no a womu ba no nso a womu ni akade womu ni bibia no anse wa ba wogina ho on wogina ne nsa du ni na adu ya ma na kwanya say kwasa ha ne yempesika ntu ya ma okeke and woman said ni professional competency see adwumakuo bi or records na ne records ne so o start adwuma kratil 1990 no ha we de no mu entesa adwumakuo no I say enipa mienu miensa bi ne kogina mfitire ekeka wo mu bo mu so mu ate adwumakuo sika no wo mu de be pay die keke.
Back of SML's reasonable expectations created under the various contracts were awarded to it by high-ranking public officials who represented ostensible authority and statutory and regulatory compliance to that private company. Investments include the setting up and maintenance of 2 offices by SML, one in Accra and the other in Tema, the hiring of employees, payment of employees' salaries and attendance statutory payment, the acquisition of vehicles, the acquisition of and installation of ultrasonic meters and automatic tank gauges, and the procurement of a transaction value assessment system TVAS. Circumstances surrounding the enforced insertion of SML in the nation's quest for increased revenue were regrettable, unlawful conduct and reckless financial decision making.
Reference financial decision making. We a lawyer Kisi Ejabin on wire special prosecutor. Na governance expert Dr. Benjamin Ochre Ankra one day or a governance expert on your special prosecutor. A dog a radio summiting can
I counsel Lunia, a tear for
a tear for Josu. I ultimate tier special prosecutor Kakra.
Mitie Kaka, na it been na say Kasane ya doso, to me JTA, but document now release here, no many be a kind.
Them in your daji ya from A kusi Z intimate.
One minute.
One wa kra wa ka na sam kra so onu munsuo. Edru baby
for na mentia on social media.
Yo, na who say
I wasn't inspired at all. Say, in Nan Kayadi, every ashim say, special prosecutor, yeah, take office no, go to me about Buami Yapin, get us a share the project. Send a bear, Sabi or mine can in Unico Bia, even to me see an open. Na, and Penny say, would be now Kumi Motia, Panjaba, who were a Winyano. It's a Kobani saying now, special prosecutor. If he say you are appointed the bit in there, a lot of people had hopes. You know, you say, maybe sir, about Buami Yakum. And so, by between me now, press conference to do our year. Now, your case to do the Akokota where we need. Now, for to one, I say, to swampa, ye near results are now. So, my teacher, I was school. Now, if you be and yes, your yard, dear Pano. Ebia onya 4 onya 5 no ipuso to ho tuana katua bon office no kan bia. Come on, I am not impressed so far. Aduma wa ye nyina nti o mamu ni nyina nti eni age say special prosecutor nti o ye abansi kan e di tuana ka e dey run in office no nti o man no ye nya so mfa so ana na so ye prosecutor oh e say o court na ko prosecute ni ba ko di ni pa na sem se mrana say wafuma na mrana nkasa akanie se yede ye no na nye se da bia ba no press conference wo ye press conference aye sabi obi a wa free na japa de o ye ho press conference ni ba no wa free no na da be ina na SML assembly bai ya say ye wo sika bi a GRA ankasa aye need assessment. Oh, there are a lot of contradictions. I'm very, very disappointed. GRA report now. President Emma KPMG won't clearly say or say there were some leakages. Edu baby near you are now almost to me who's through ye. Omu say, Bibi or why assess on me needs assessment. Omu ye. So the report to him, special prosecutor say, Oma ye special needs assessment or can't assemble near there ni deno. No, I cannot say near any deno. No, I take away so the clause be I say him, and this said you kind. Just a second. Me pedinama me read the actual. So or say, oh, Oma ye needs assessment. Omo ye so Oma ye. It is your view. Say, papa and papa. Let the judges go and determine in the law court, not on press conferences. If we say President Akufo-Addo Ethics Committee, KPMG, so the KPMG is a reputable audit firm. And the KPMG has to be established. Say SML buy no, and you are almost boy. And my Sikabia, Nanka says about mine. Oh, yeah, do one, na ye di huja, ni ye no do one. Over the systems at all, Emma or mine ye to me, Emma Sika, Nanka Yebenyano, and also a Mupeja Ecoso. Agreement of Messiano, SML or no, near one man can be and no reason, a percentage. Why all this? Say a foreign company, and the idea of my way man, I mean, you think there who did it, and ye. Next time, say a young gun and me, and I'm gonna afford 90 company. And you give the dog a bad day and kill it. So, if he is it not established, say, as a Mavano, or what to me of one leakage is not conform. KPM, you would ever abandon to change. Maybe you have best person. Temper MPP abandon to change. KPMG, an independent audit firm, report no year. Or see, obviously, cannot control. Leakages no, also blockade. What can I so do baby no man PPA approval? even in parliament yet make a year agreement every year akase o why you fabra bro focus on one or lawyer me lawyer nti ye bibi na sabi amfa baby asase de petu ka se brania siesie ni sabi e se ne obi ni oba afafuru ni e so o nware no nti obra na mbeware o ware ni abe na ire they did ratify DPA emomo approval nti ko ka se asase no ma approval sa asase no say e bibiri o approval no obo yeye the ratification was done the correction was made nti adana ekoye gana ni enye SMN ko asemo nti ama me my interested in say how many companies in Ghana say Ghana ni dia obi be say that the near sisuwa say yandwa ni yemu no na say what be a company da and abosunya aso na wontua returns e wo GRA say select point say so do court so prepaid the office rent aso and na wontua di pa be 10 20 kraka and na already company ka be wo say asem no ne ka esitie na sabi payonfo na bi mu age ana se obi bie na duma yedi besi so enkankan se sa duma na ega na nidia ene ye kansem mu ehun nya papa ne fa ngulu so SMA contracts were attended by egregious statutory breaches as mandatory prior approval were wantonly disregarded by relevant officials for proper kesiye kwa kasa tintin si enfa toponko fa sa brofu e fa court na se me SML owner anase me shareholder anke enso e do be court say sabi ugu na djuma hu fi nti ne obetumi aya ne se oba be gina bonten wa kasa sa 2 hours 3 hours na su come down now no usu fa sa me court you are a prosecutor you are not a journalist you are not a minister oba kan sem na wie bi sa question so nti misrano special prosecutor onye na djuma ni yie say ordinary besi Ghana nyuma ho any individuals bi me nka so obi aye boni ayenka na mo wa hwe niam a watrotro ya o kan ya entasomu
doc
even part of KPMG report
doc I ya see aduma no ana o ye no na we ye de wo tete ani wo ma manfo hu ya o manfo hu
okay o ya press conference we no na ya nti we a lawyer KPMG report na catch us say aduma na o ma ye no so we mistake if the contract is terminated or man be work so why aduma and ya tuanaka enya SML for and the Bank of Ghana and as a controller I call sika wo obo ya aduma there was an agreement there was a contract and ya tuanaka now what terminated without court
eno na no wo kire say sa contract no na emun na ho anko parliament mpo eye kanana
say eye kanana ye free media ba na say bibia to atwa na I don't know fan court if I tell you how many cases are special prosecutor by or prosecuted successfully
wo mo tira say emra no ma no kwan say o ye de o ye wo ye press conference
emra no kwan say otumi bubọ nkofo din ewo medium na o crucify amu nyina awie you are prejudicing the case answer na be court kura no wo di case jira simpie so aka say osumasi yewe wa bon nkofo abusuafo din yo egu on hu fi say we na enye papa we na enye papa me say fa court opa check we a journalist senior one of that matter nipa do wa ye yi o madi in the court in the judiciary yam fa kwan papa so o ma san court ama ya iri setuo yam on compensation anya financial loss to the state it is a GRA any government of Ghana and they who say bibi o wa company we be tiaye na o ma ne ye no mo ye ya se bibi enko ya fa court ba me ma ni se enko dressing so enya bonti enwu bofo mu bi it sabi wo ko na se wo lose case no court okay say me do press conference I say or the case court me atogu na o attack judge
America sa time na
what say me here what yes you nyama here sanka wo kolusu sa kwanya wo kikan ya na sa kolusu a wo be ka say judge say nyoma juma yi
doc sa time no obeto ankwa no ma me dem kra ba afore
yo what to lumba nyoma we ja
me ye ne emetumi me bre so na meko
so enti you make one error you learn from it but would you say kakra no be gina ho kakra no be gina here SML adwuma na ɔyɛ na yɛse all blocking leakages no wokɔtutu ne machines na de kɔɛ machines no wie so ansamfa ma no machines da so wɔ ɛyi wɔ special prosecutor hɔ enti wɔnto no bo ase na ɔnyɛ adwuma no yie te sɛ na I think he has a flair for the media kakra also tum di kaba no bekasa ni wo so yɛ adwuma but what the any say go and prosecute yes obi a teacher ni a ɔtra deɛ obi a lawyer or court you prosecutor go and prosecute and your press conferences so nti onye adwuma ni yie na wonya kakra na asɛ sabi asɛ obi ho adwene wɔ simu ana me ti asɛ oh yes wa no the clauses are sure GRA may not have obtained may not you are not even sure GRA may not have obtained all the expected benefits. And if they did not get all, omunya kakra na, omunya diana. It is omunya dia, but I say, omunya jumedia. Come on, we deserve better than this. And then the year SMS, we are gonna need no teamina and no day. It's not at Bayo. I'm finding you would you need. They say, and yet easy to establish and maintain a company. And can say, oh, you're gonna the conditions are not so favorable. To get the Juma now or you know, or Yama Juma establish it. Now, you bet me, and they say, Ube Guajuman Ufi, Yan Guajuman, you're going to be a not young foreigner, no mayor. Check from Nigeria. The rich people were made. Yes, that can say, Yemo Newman, no more you're being some faso. It's like a guy Scapua, Nigeria Phobica, Ghana Nidia or Bayare, you're not going to be a blaster coacher, Jessica Editiano. You're from the Benisian blaster coacher, Jessica Editiano. Say a foreigner there, any year. Check from our records in this country. How many foreign companies are? Your mom tax exemption. Then of what your company, your man tax exemption. Until we are doing everything possible there, we are killing our own. Okay, how many banks that were Ghanaian owned are you go? Now just do a foreign owner, and no young woman one day a warm upon your sense of to be your monument. Ghana first, that's what we should all be interested. Sabi or ye divina nya me waso. Nemo, you have not established that. The only man said, there was no specifically committing and purpose needs assessment report. Really? What is that GRE? What is that Ministry of Finance? So, Oman needs assessment. Please, we deserve better. Or the year Jumana, or train who no ye, na me kaka, no Ria Kujina, no Akasa, no Akasa bread, no Akasa, no bread, no Tusion, and yeah, Jumana in all you know. And no thing I mean, no me, the year for blaster, Kobobo, no be do phone ending. Say, when you're spraying, when you're there, no bobo, the baby man. Now, TV one now work for because of no need profession is there, or better go now when you're also profession is a Western law. Now you're prosecutor, near to Mexican Piaka, now be a proper prosecution. Now, my name is Faso, and they hear ye press conferences. And they take cadence, and they say a boom for that is not it.
And Doc was say, Siciano, a Funina Bie. Enti ya de kan woforiata Dr. Amisada Wusuamua Emmanuel Kofinti Isaac Krente kan kojo damwa na enesa kori ya de wo mu kojina mra nanim
afi oso do mbe ko November na de no ntwen na November na do mko ko Tanzania obeka kire
November ending
enti ofepre ne hu be ka kire ye ena ye den the November ending na na ye wo October November na ye charge ko ni akone ndi na osoro pen nim ye besi what will happen in November in November ending na antu ye nyina so
nipa no wase wa ma ejuma na ye den ye kan oforiata
ye wa me press conference ka se oforiata enche say week or two say one or the baba Ghana na say ya how many months ni or the number en kan no yes, Mishai Yare, me Ofuriata, Openi Ofuriata, on him Gucci. He's not my friend, and I can say on this platform, he won't be my friend. He won't, because of DDEP. I'm telling you, and I won't hide it. I'm not a hypocrite. He is not my friend. Nemo Yese, Obibenyawa, Nefri Yare. Senipano, Nehodo Dono, Odia, one day, Yare, Bibi, Hano. No, say an intimate, I'm going to Yare, Nameba, Assembly, Yakan, now on Tiasia. You are not being reasonable. What I say, or say no Hodo Dono. And ne ho tɔ na ɔbɛba o so wɔn ti aseɛ no ɔyɛ press conference ofori aka nko ara ho press conference ɔbɔ abɔ ne di ɛhyɛ adaka nyinaa bɛka sɛ ɔde ne bɛba ɔde n'aba na okae sɛ case bi baeɛ between ɔne madam sisialapa ofiri ghana ha kɔ america baeɛ ne boa ɛnyɛ ɔman sika na ɔde kɔɛ ɔkɔbɛɛ ne nyinaa ti na ɔsan bɛka sɛ wɔhu sɛ asɛm na ɔwɔ di akyire no ɛnyɛ within ɔno adwuma ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ nti ɔde ama yoko nti ɔno ɔnkɔ so financial help to the state ɛne asɛm ne boa
Doc, yɛda ase na yɛbɛsɛ di ho nkɔmmɔ bio ɛtiefoɔ ɛde yɛne no kasa yɛyi ɛyɛ obi a wabin yie paa wɔyɛ governance expert Dr. Benjamin Ochre Ankra
ɔman Ghana ɔpani a wɔhwɛ yapɔmuden ho nsɛm so onimanyafo Kwabra Minta Akan ne wakyase ɛwɔ Public Accounts Committee wɔmanim wɔkɔɛ no wɔde atodwa sɛ Lightwave Health Information System Management System enkomo no achewache wo ho ntu abo ache di ama aban lawyer esre se o man hwehwe mu emu no hu asem no ne poma sibira pa ewa achi se na bia o man Ghana ye betumi aye ye niema se de se na efata wasesa ne beye na niema betumi ada ho fan na omamu adehye behunu se oman no sei na mpanifo ye de aboy na dacha akwama bi nstem foforo entumi emfiri akiri amma enunti ena Lightwave E-Healthcare Solutions Limited wo mo ena wo mai Ghana ne wo mo sign krata mo mo yes digital platform aye frɛ no Lightwave Health Information Management System no o che se onti niema bi ase wo hunti ne wabo achedi ama wo se se okenkan contract ni mu a na nka kire se wo se o mo wie sa digital platform ne ho adwuma ni nyina wie ansa na Ghana ba yetimi atua wo mo ka na enso so saa bra no ana eye owura Dr. Okoboy ewo ho no wa ma wo mo anwie adwuma no manya nu ba bi adwuma sini ena wo mo ye yenso tua sika bes $77 million ena de ma wo mo a eche se atwacho na ewo ho na wo sempanifo de wani di akire ye pa na wotumi ahwehwem ene wotena Public Accounts Committee anim no ona bo Kwabra Minta Akan say so kasa atwacho wo ho a enye fadi agoro enye nkora asem o wo kenkan asem ni mu o se ani soso enti obeka kire opani ana emre bi atwam na wo health minister Dr. Okoboy say won kana no ntum asem akwade ma ne meka bi wo mutuni ba bi di na hwehwemu no entumi nkoso na mpanifo hunu ba bi asem no obetim di ne gina sibire pa akwa wie asem yi wunti ya hyehyeye se ye ne kane health minister Dr. Okoboy ebedi enkomo na ye hunu sade eniema mu esi ade ekone ya bisa no se de owura Kwabra Minta Akan ekanie se kunya no ona na wote so enche na asore ye oba ye ne de apempem wa akire ni wa hu se contract bi a wo ne eye Lightwave E-Healthcare Solutions Limited esan ye so omunye sa digital platform ne fama ye na chewacho e wa akire no ndo obo okoko se afutuo na ode ma free consultation en kasem ni bi esan se wanye one mayie kopem se mpanifo betumi awie ye kasa Lightwave information management system jumedie ya kane no na sete for beka ya ukwara sabia hodo a yaji apomudin se achiba no wo ho a de na omu ye nyina ye se ye be ma okrata kese ye folder no eno na wokọ ye de ye hwe wo bia ye betwere de agumu panifo asese wo bi kọ bio na ye se akoyi se folder ne de aba eche ebi on so kra ejebre folder na tata so bebre na adwirigu enti saa digital platform ni ebegyina so se wokọ ahwa ye hwe wo nyina ho asem no ye body gu so na mpanifo asevia to nti kina bio oba enya afi ne ye kase kwa na koyi folder bra ye bo wudi ne to system ne so ano na wo ho abakose me fo apomudin ho atumi ayi aba na ode atu anamo saa digital platform ni emu nsensema ba ona bo Kwabra Minta Akan eche se ohunu se Dr. Okoboy wanyane ne mayie contract no adwumasini ena saa nkrofo ne ye wo mamie ena wotu asika over $77 million ede ema wo mo ye hwe animu se ebreko animu na se Dr. Okoboy na homa no atutomu a ye bere no akodi nkomo
na santase ye wo asante mantem kropon kumase ende China City Mall ehonum na wo eja to ho ne eja to honum no ase niema pa eniema okeka ne bo sisi enia numbers millions of Ghana cedis wo baby ase papa na eja no sade na esi esa ase no phone di wom afa nipa gine ho baabia ente ase dan no drebe afa shops ya odo a ewo wom office ahodoɔ a wɔmmɔ hɔ ase ne nyinaa makyerɛ enipa a wɔn kɔ akɔdi dwa o wɔn so a ɛyɛ adwuma o obi egyina nyina ona ohun ne ɔnyɛ ne ho na we kura mpo meya o afiye mu ene yɛda no wadie kama se o esi ade yenya China City Mall sanefe ene ya nto anka asura nso yi a eja enye kuma atomu a asi na eduma yo ai yasi yansa ka Dr. Okoboy
Dog wadama so to me kan ya mo adwomu akwa about the peace news so
but me je mo ba se na mo ka se esi bu na ka mo se se na ma ye ya mo ba chemi
okay now get that se papa wadama public accounts committee kwa setena no opinion say imre bi atwa mu na akunya a wote so say health minister wote so say oru akwabna minta Akan say one health wave management system in penny phone komo no adwumasini na wo mo yeye wo mo amie na so hwe o man Ghana nim etimi tua sika over $77 million and de ma wo mo na o two for say asem ye be kwan kamfo wa no ntum esansa do ye no anye ne yie na asani je no antimi nya hwehwemu be me na asemi oje ne san
oh me about mami da was first of all time MPP baba ye mo no na Ghana uko hospital ya sebi yedi kata ya show deal kata mo na enye machine so ejube go hospital bi ya see kata na hira twen show kata 5 hours na doctor show enti ya dom na ansana kra edit appointment at intuma na under NBC appointments na almost started program lightweight what digitizing 25 hospitals na etuma no akọ n'anim a obi ahụ sɛ wayɛ etuma kama eti NPP aban extendi ɔtwerɛ proposal sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ne Ghana nyinaa ɛma yɛti to mu PPA ɛhwɛ mu ɛhwɛ etuma a ɔbɛyɛ sika a wɔsɛ yɛntua no ɛma Ministry of Finance nso hwɛ mu ekyire no Ghana aban signing contract sɛ ɔbɛyɛ etuma a n'ano ɛduru $100 million ɔbɛ connecti hospitals be pray we Ghana ha ama bia obekọ no bia ikama minya ba omo ye adwuma no ama out of about 900 hospitals omo ye about 450 but the woman say 450 no constitute about 70 to 75% of all the work that must be done just say 400 and 450 na akano a omedo and no small facilities are omo adwuma no enya ade a ebeche no omo evi na sa 10 million ana sika na minister akata eti omo mu eduma sika ya MPP ansana NDC ka be ba no ye di omo tuna sika se e bi eduma no se na eti se omo ya na omo dikata aba na ya tia omo ye hwemu na ya tia omo so hwemu a na omo de bukata aba ye obi e be no reconciliation o de obi ye eduma omo na o hwese ma tia o sen okay mi hwe kata ni se ya na we ma tia dada ba o di buy yi free mu a friend reconciliation. Yeah, na who say the two can be akoka go. It's yeah, umuma. And yeah, this no yeah, MPP. And I check contract and say, ora, who will to be also only cut your cano. Company need to move. Say, oh, send me the move here to my store. And your problem. Go so me. The idea, the amount somebody say, Minister way, NDC by Kata like to be a tomorrow. This next also no ISR. And a company like I say, Yakusua ye to Mama Ghana by Yakusua Munya Sema Yabuamu. Nansu ye Nikata be a age in a swell, maybe you better sound safe. It's a minister. Yes, so where you are Brazil. But what did I cut? Am I? Minister is on yet. This next group one day or the moon this year. Chima mi chinu ena ema sese no moa company didn't ma hospitals no amusa nka ena NHIS validation no amusa nka the ekoso na ya dia otina na pa se minister no nya bo che no the component financial ge nyina ya betu aso ezibi ya ba ye fasika mo bi awa kodi omuguso aye kasa omu ye juma minister no sebi
dog
bi ye ni the super and Albert is saying Casaro.
Dog.
Yes, with you.
Me da same. Money wa mo kasa ye no. Na contract no mu jisika sen.
Contract is now $100 million. Ghana's still $100 million. You are up to 76.
76 million.
Yes, $76 million.
And I was say adwuma no ma ye dru a percentage wise saying.
In terms of workload, you see workload adwuma no to do was about 75% of the work. So Usha Obia Obia share just the number of facilities Akan. That you said, oh, say adwuma no more half. But adwuma no yeah ka say omo ye adwuma kesiya na ewo Confano Cheni called the Budi District Hospital. Police, over you need now Ghana. Akan Health Centers. 80 health centers over 480 na Kano. This is too much to say Confano Cheni and a Kolebupe. And no minister and catch Ghana for saying Confano and Jumana and Taylor and Tibidu can say hospital Keshia Ghana generalized with age. And yet, the Asebiabo, Bijaba, and I put here at Ghana. Within 6 months, 12 months, you have to away, Obia Benya, your pen or code baby. And I can say, Minister, no, what can you say? A woman Waji Ediama Ghana, or can Ghana Health Information Management? Say, no, go on the lecture, what you may have buying a Waji a woman after Ediama, another company or no other. Mean, better Bomudi, Nanso, and a pay this I was seeing your Kobo Kanyampa, a private company, Nanso movie to Mother, I'm not buying. Who said the records I also be to be to my Jamo B. That's how Subai Lumber and one to Ghana because company now minister the Abano. And you said the Akan one of Koyo Bijaba. Almost your mood so poetry. I call you to mana light wave. I had a no. I shall see you. And to my 8 years I know. Almost I could training. Now training fellow. Sika ya used to ask Ghana. They are training. Let's run to $20 million. Lightwave are training Ghana IT officers now, are training doctors now, over 170,000 Ghanaians are training over 8 years. And then you are studying actually, you see you got top software full floor. Many can say we got top software full floor. Or they move about the training Ghana full view as that Jessica view. Our choir already now Buana Kakana Kano, Ope Wawa Dia. Benko bo obidi boni enfanko didi upe kwaya ye procurement minister say wa koto software ede bi da bika aka or the other ye na say Ghana na ye meanwhile my team say a private company we say put that private company no wa pay tuma we a check ye wa bible na de bia no na ministry ho let me I do mon fama do me buy and then of the other one kind of akoka wa jamo mu enu isu so e na yenga Ghana
dog na ba ko no so a omo na yesa Lightwave e-healthcare solutions limited no and also e hwan dia
when you see a private company say the minister no make us say yes sebio o si o yes omo nya Ghana for data no ni e ho e na omo wa India ni na mu kan say muka anagenda e ya pa e Ghanaian company ultimate say our India ye manu say the contract of it and networking Ghana Bijaba and send account of a minister. What is the hospital that air cast of a problem? Miss what is the Confanochi or my friend say? Oh, more problem. The whole Confanochi tea, Lightwave from the Juma. Uko Interbetti, Cape Coast, Lightwave from the Juma. Uko Tamale, teacher hospital, Lightwave from the Juma. Lekma hospital, Lightwave. I can't don't quite pay a minister there. System is nine and your system nine and and your own super innocent or the Obuja Kijono, and not all these same every. Now, me, a minister still, and come by now, never wait in a AC. What your move kita home now, poor move your man. See the pain for what's not see. Ora, some of you, you can't boko, Namon family, Yaman, Namunko. Now, who minister? What's the why Lightwave audit? Your minister say, why audit? I'm our own Lightwave for on my body. Almost if I audit no my direction. Na yesu ye yano o se bi fa ma wo over my me ya command Attorney General don't to me fu who tell foot to Attorney General If you do bedroom, you know, what for the Bafu for and they say, and some sister, and Charles or one in the Padak. Now, Hinana, or your minister said only Bejuma. Obey your audit will be obvious. Now the Padak is a permission to me, or to me for now. The Pamucho, and coming to the pay, Subana, Minister, I remember Ghana, who not true. And yes, I know the young minister, I would say, our Fratia, any DNA tomorrow. And you are Kuma, and a company or must be chatting off, or more, that are India, things I am sure. That thing in our Ministry of Health. Me and Minister, not that I did our first block. And the Minister, Akan India, say, on your would say, no, share, you say, IT companies. Among person, you don't in our best shilling. Omu connecting other servers across the world. Everybody now America, everyone India, everyone Russia. Banks, Ghana, bank, Eco Bank, GCP. Omu now what the FN offshore support. Omu yes so that obi the machine no obi ko haki omu a. Osika ewo bank no. Omu catch us there. Omu nimsika ewo ashi. They can retrieve your data. And the other one can do. But can you remember prayer? Etc. Yeah, a Jumano or pre book for Dimponi. Now, all pass up one soon show way Juma. Now, on 1 year Jumano. Now, they say, work of a new company. We are Bema, but company did lightwave, no, who system, no, to say lightwave health information. Who do you buy a one friend in Ghana? A chair, or Kobo was here, no, say, or we are, or would you measure Ghana instead? Or would you know the work of our company about? Oh, we didn't know that they see can't go to Charlotte with you. What do you come out here? They cheer you, the old woman out it. Big about the air personal. Yeah, and I did the Montana Boca, and I dear A7. The rest is all. Now, the recommendation is say,
Dr. Okoboy. Mebacho ne krokromo ansa na wakono woncheche mu ni nyina no ase light wave enkomonado ho ahyem in the shoes of light wave minimal interest bi wo ho. Secondly se wo kire mu meba bacho wadama mesre wa mu na ye de asi wo san kire mu se adwuma na na omo ye no eye adwuma so enti de say current minister aka say omo software na enye fit for the job no yanhwe ya ye betuma nya asem. Does that mean say yakate contract no implications bi wo ho say bia omo betuma asiwi na per the contract no
me aba minister me kasa enye kasa e said in that way o sha kasa minister aka no e kasa egu ye nyina ye na minister of the egu ye ofi ba so me boa enti uti se bi ya no enye light with minister bi ya no se wo ye minister wo ya buy na wo buy no Ghana ha nyina ye di class folder na ehwe patient o ti bi call bitula said you folder kra yira na wa nya buy a odi sika kese ti a shape that Ghana nyina bi dia ye tuma machine ye tuma na wo nya minister bi a wa ba ope obi tuma tinti obe kasa ye nyina ye mesa o sha ye kata ye ka enti mi tell the minister no minister who see your software being say you and stand account of a minister be here tuma and you super ni kita one on balance with him and it is so baba and then what the because prime minister of health there you only na be start and your conduct na Ghana and your software me na me catch you when you put me at the ministry of health today all the problems you like to be solved me ko here things me the abugasie your mobile kata the middle katana anye here na se obi fufuo na waboaye ama yanya intiase na wo account o di company here tuma e ko 1 year cut e bi e ko e chese o do mo le shishi wo ma ye tuma wa o ko cut afia.
All right, don't get that say.
Thank you.
Okay. Dr. Okoboy ene enu ni di nkomo no kane no na wo ye health minister Osomo my Ghana adesima ma ye gina ne nsami so ne ade age enkraba wada ma ye ba ye beto kase no so.
Peace FM.
It's been 10 blazing years of fire, pride, and brotherhood. Get ready as the Blue Magicians light up the sky once again. On Friday, 31st October, 6 p.m. sharp, all roads lead to the Presec Legon campus for the Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025, the 10th anniversary edition. Experience the iconic torch procession, massive bonfire lighting, and unforgettable performances. A night of music, memories, and magic where the past meets the present and the flames of legacy burn brighter than ever. Hosted by the 2015 year group with special appearances from the generations of proud Odadia brothers. This year, headline artist Black Sharif.
Decisions I made in my pajamas.
Also performing live, Ara the J, Solenke, J Cliff, Roni, Lamam Gang, EWP, with your favorite DJ's favorite DJ, DJ Black. This show will be live on the Weekend Warmer on Joy FM. Come relieve the nostalgia, the chance, the brotherhood, because once an Odadia, always an Odadia. The Odadia Torch and Bonfire Night 2025. 10 years of keeping the fire alive. For inquiries, kindly call 0242-705-983. So, in the effervescent spirit of our joyous anthem, join us as we cheer. Oh, come along and join us. This show is in partnership with your Super Hits Radio, Joy 99.7 FM.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any painting be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint me champion. When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any painting be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint me champion.
CCAD, a Jumani move big. Contracts not so cost so big. If you are brand, if you are seeing the DPS pipes, a bird, Jumano. No complaints, no excuses. Smiles and kwa. 80 contractors, plumbers, agency for a new beer. We see DPS pipes, a connected better. No leakages. A sign chapa. Self PVC pipes, HDPE pipes, PPR pipes, DPSO. And Samsung your correct map project. Beer. Fresh ACR 0543-662-727. Pomechina Kwan was Sprintex Road, Coca-Cola Chilewa. DPS pipes connecting you to life.
Happy delightful Jew. Swachilala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pashu breakfast and was in Roma. Don't happy delightful juice against with toast, cereal, and even bempu. And you may a bread and fifi. The most free man. Happy delightful juice. One of what? And you be here. I come out to relax away. Swano, when you're. Let's say what a chamado. Happy delightful juice. Of an appear bring you all day long. One fruit juice. I'm happy delight. One different flavors, different size. You number 1 liter. Number from 150. And now 250 ml.
A baby will healthy life shows on your supermarket.
Happy delightful juice. Loaded with taste.
When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any painting be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint me champion. When you're going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any painting be paint. The luxury acrylic paint. Paint me champion.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM.
and rip off the knob.
Yama yetiefoɔ akɔ aba kasebo no asi. Amansan ti ame kwabenama afo ɛna.
Ama anotifo.
Oson's chemist at the Oson's garlic capsules. Immune system benya ahoɔden akɔ atia nyarewa yade nka wonto fam da. Wa ahoɔden ɛyɛ Oson's garlic capsules. Oson's garlic capsules. MTN network ne so ɛde sɛ network yɛwɔ Ghana ha. Ni yensi ni form ɛyɛ MTN. Baby abɛkɔ bia nso ɛwɔ hɔ. High Sense Ghana. Asorobo a wofa no nyɔnko a wokɔtɔ nka soro da. Ye peniama pesiesie ye office ne ye demu a. Baby a yekɔ ɛyɛ High Sense Ghana. Eniama ne nyinaa ɛyɛ papa. Dolphin roofing system ɛne ye de asɛ ne nsa sɛ obia wobesi dan ɛde nnue gu so. De bɛka no ɔmfa nkɔdan Dolphin roofing system. Obɛba no ne ya boso kama. Sɛ dan ne ya baako ana se wesi abom do so po bɛbɔ so kama de ama East Legon Trinity Theological Seminar opposite Ubehu Dolphin Roofing System 0543661716 Budget cash and carry at the blue jeans energy drink yaba. I think we have drank it barely 20 years. Yesterday, Gusua, Yenum, a Maya Wading, natural strength and one, and now the Bayetuma. And Wading woman say, Fresh 0208 128 190. 0208 128 190. Pepsodent to a Waden Sunkubia. A person kayaning na will be antumino. Would the two siano pa or bamboo kusian numre. What drew fians no wachi or bamboo kusiano pa. Pepsodent and Wadin woman. And there or hene yere spices. Ah. Saubedi di atu wanu mude. Eye or hene yere spices. A mema and yama mienu. Ya ehuhia yempa yemfen ni agro de yedie eka ho eduane a yedi enti se wo ye aduane ade amade se ade amahemfo ade amanipadom so wo kansin bi na ekoso engagement party wedding funeral na se ye aduane a ye de ohene yire spices ena yes aduane no so amfa ohene yire spices ya nya se aduane no a ne de pa de ye ntibi enti ye ba ya ka de ye pede a kire mo se ye pe ohene yire spices eno ena yedi a ye ti ye no mu ankasa se o pedodo atu a 0207 805 398 ohene yire spices ya na emaduane eyede Jamado and Sons and what they were sleep aba on the idea bia or the baby just be a papa a danso a yasunko na wa sleepy umia kakre bi di go tetramasia obeda kama onya addicted say bia me pesameda me nya bia ngume tetramasia mentumi na da bia ntesa we dey time bia pesa wo da bia wo betumi ada atebi wo ho a agenjene osikata so adumienu donko no wonaye febigu ase ne da beda kama pharmacy ene miamia hodo nyina ebi ewo ho na mom sa wo padudu atu 0243933160 Ruta natural product ewo daso Ruta de yenimni fretete ode Ruta Mr. Baye 3D malaria etu ase obia malaria ha obia nombi ase betu ena Ruta Titanic no ema wo moja no eti mu afrisane yeye tunya hoden ankasa typhoid fever ebetu ase ama ho aton afa se wukyina ho a wote se ho ayeden Ruta niama ni nyina bi wodwaso o padudu atu ana ba frɛ 0242 662 220 0242 662 220 Lawson Herbal Center or the Lawson Mr. Dr. Lawson ninsanu adwuma pani bia your friend Virgin Doctor wase mamenka no brofo kitu ebineti. It takes care of women and keeps them clean and tight. It takes care of women and keep them clean and tight. Obaba yo obesima Lawson Mr. What? Ubaya oba mu when we say yes. Osaso mada. Infection, bacteria, ibeyi ni nyina free wo. Emuawa emanka bone eba nyimfie wono mu a enya nika. Yeast and fungal infection. Ebekre ni nyina efree wo ama ho ato won say mejina me na so ma e wo bankasa Lawson Mr. Wukɔ dwa so a wobenya ne nyinaa bi ɛwɔ hɔ na mmom pedudu atu a 0248 619 999 0248 619 999 Eco Bank yo awa tu bank nie ɛna ano Eco Bank sɛ ɔde style fufuro bi ba yɛn hwɛ waso de digital banking eba na dem wom na nkɔfo sua ye bi waso de mobile app ba na dem wom na nkɔfo hwe bi wase EcoBank Pay and Express Point ɛno so mantam ni nyina entizie EcoBank no onu twasa no a na nkɔfo nam so sɛ wo pɛ better way to bank ya EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Said to me, Koi Adawroma, Mickey the triple darling.